the debt itself, the nominal amount of debt is not really the issue. It's that the earnings or the potential earnings to pay off that debt haven't been there. And institutions, the universities, these colleges themselves have not shared in the cost, in the risk of poor earnings outcomes. The system as it works today is one in which an institution admits you and says, hey, we like you, we want you in. By the way, you have to get somebody else or pay your way to be here. So we like you, but just not enough to pay for you to go here. And so the student goes out and gets a loan from the federal government. The federal government pays the institution, and then the burden of repayment is on the student. And there's no risk, no cost share from the institution. So it would appear to me that there are some institutions, and I want to stress just some, who have basically a business model in which they take money from the federal government and offload the risk to their students. Period.
But big picture, just talking about the money flow, we grew up in the post 9/11 era where retail therapy was an important economic boost that we all had a moral obligation to go out and perform for the U.S. economy. Isn't this $188.8 billion doing just that for the American economy? Aren't we all better off if that's circulating around the retail market as opposed to just going into government or private lender coffers?
I don't know. That's subject to debate. The money is getting spent no matter what. So you forgive $180 billion. That's money that the government would have gotten and immediately would have spent. We've established that we are constantly in debt every day and that we're spending more than we take in by way of tax revenue. So as that money came in from the student to the government would just turn around and spend that money in the market elsewhere. And instead, by forgiving it, the consumer just spent that money. What they spent the